back. Taking a nice deep inhale through the nose. Start to fill all the way up. Exhale to side out the mouth, let it go. One more nice deep inhale. Fill all the way up. Feel your ribs expand. And exhale to side out, let it go. Start to walk your fingertips over to the left side of your mat, stretching into your right side body. Maybe you bring your forehead back down. Maybe you stack your right hand on top of the left for a little bit of a deeper stretch. Inhale, coming back through center. Then over to the right. Again, that option to stack. Slowly coming back through center. Child's pose is here for you if you ever need a break throughout the rest of class. If you ever have trouble breathing or need to catch your breath, coming down to a child's pose, catching your breath, and then meeting me back wherever you are. So to tuck your toes, take your hips up and back for a downward facing dog. Slowly start to pedal out the legs. Bending into one knee and the other, just taking your dog for a walk today. Looking forward at the top of your mat, take tiny little tiptoes all the way to meet your hands, folding in once you get there. Inhale, come to halfway lift, pull your hands up, your shins look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise, sweep your arms out and then up, stacking one vertebrae on top of the other. Reach for the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, dive all the way forward. Plant your hands, step one foot back, then the other, coming into your plank pose. Engaging your core, pressing the mat away from you. Slight cat back in your back. Toes are right underneath your heels, holding it here. Breathe in. Exhale, push forward on the toes, chaturanga push-up. Elbows are in line with the side body. Inhale, pull your chest through, upward facing dog. Look up. Exhale, take your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward at the top of your mat. Step one foot forward, then the other. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, once more. Swing your arms all the way up. Exhale, dive all the way forward. Plant your hands, step left foot back, then right. Breathing here, holding here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, push forward on the toes. Exhale, chaturanga push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Take your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Look forward at the top of your mat. Step or hop to meet your hands. Folding in once you get there. Halfway lift, look forward and lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up into your chair pose. So instead of sweeping your arms all the way up, bring your hips down first. Then reach your arms to the sky. Sit a little bit lower. Take a peek down at your toes. Make sure you can see them. If you can't, take your hips 1 inch back. Inhale here. Exhale, come up high on your toes. Reach your hands back behind you for diver's pose. Maybe find some shakes. Squeeze your arms together. Chest is open. Inhale, come back through chair. Exhale, come to that divers. Inhale through chair. Exhale, divers. Inhale, chair. One more. Exhale, divers. Hold it here. Maybe bring your hips 1 inch lower. Hold for 3, 2, forward fold, let it go. Your chest is lifted off of that thigh. On your exhale, come into warrior three. Get a little bouncy in that left leg. Flex your foot. Taking your hips square to the mat. Maybe you can bring your hands to heart center or to your hips, just to keep you a little bit more balanced. Inhale. Exhale, drop both hands down to your mat. Reach that left leg high to the sky. Standing splits. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Maybe make this a balance challenge. Reaching for the back of that right ankle with one hand, maybe two. Breathing once more. Inhale. Exhale to Shiva squat. Left knee comes to that right knee crease. Crunch it in. Hold it here. Maybe bring your hands to heart center. Balancing. Take your hands back down to the mat. You're going to reach that left leg out long, stacking your hips. Start to reach up, left hand long. Coming to half moon. This is a great place for a block. If you don't have a block, maybe you have a book, a can, a water bottle. Breathing, inhale. Exhale, come into warrior two. Dropping those left toes towards the back of your mat. 90-degree bend in that front knee. Yes, that right leg is burning. Inhale, tip it back, peaceful. On your exhale, come to side angle. Right elbow, right knee, left arm reaches up and over. Maybe you take it up a notch by reaching that right hand forward as well. Firing up that core. Breathing here, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Reach your hips down towards the mat, come up high on the ball of that left foot. You've been here once before. Holding that chest over your thigh. We're here for 3, 2. Drop the left hand down, reach the right arm high, easy twist. Let it go. Get that natural break here. Inhale. Exhale. One more in. Take your hand down to your foot. Maybe you grab the outside edge of your foot. Maybe you take your 2-piece fingers, wrap them around your big toe. You're going to spiral onto the knife edge side of that left foot and drag that right foot to stack on top of the left. Maybe you come into just a traditional side plank. Maybe you need a little bit of extra support, so you drop that left knee down, giving you a little bit of support. If you want to take it up a notch, you can float that right leg. Inhale. Wherever you are, bring your fingertips to the back of your head. Your right elbow up towards the sky. On your exhale, you're going to crunch that elbow towards your forearm, left forearm. Inhale it back up. Exhale, right elbow, left forearm. Inhale it back up. Exhale, crunch. Last one, inhale. Drop the right hand down, come into that plank pose. Move through vinyasa. That's your chaturanga push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, take your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhaling here once. Exhale, let it go. Look forward at the top of your mat. Step or hop to meet your hands. Folding in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching your arms up, sitting your seat low, coming to that chair. Holding it here. So to come high on the balls of your feet, reach your arms back behind you for divers. So to lower your seat a little bit lower. Maybe you bring your chest parallel to the floor. Reach your arms forward. Inhale. Exhale, we're coming to a toe stand. Lower your hips all the way down. Maybe you reach your hands up, take it up. Inhale. Exhale, reach towards the front of the room. So to drop your hips back to your mat, come into a boat pose. If you need a little bit of extra support here, you can take your hands to the backs of your thighs, giving you a little bit of extra support. If you need more, you can drop your hands towards behind you, giving you just a little bit more leverage. If you want to take it up a notch, you can reach forward or reach up. Inhaling here. On your exhale, come to low boat. Everything is lifted but that low back. Inhale through high boat. Exhale low. Inhale high. Exhale low. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just let it go at your own pace. Come on. Inhale. Exhale. You got it. For 3, 2. Come back up high boat. Take your hands to prayer. So to drop it towards the right side of your mat. Inhale it back through center, then towards the left. Inhaling and exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Inhale back through high boat. Hold it here. Exhale, low boat. Don't drop it yet. So just let it keep those legs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Maybe rock from side to side, letting that all go. Breathing through it. Take both legs long on your mat. Arms come out to a T. On your exhale, you're going to come up, taking your left hand towards your right foot. And then back down. So exhale up. Inhale to release. Exhale it up. Inhale to release. If this is a little much, you can always take the elbow towards the knee, bending that knee in. You get the same benefits. Choosing what you want, just flowing through it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Crunch it up, hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, other side. Take that left arm long, left arm long. Reaching your right hand towards your left foot. Again, you can come to that elbow to knee, bending into that knee, bringing it towards your elbow, if that's a little bit more accessible. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crunch it up, hold. Give yourself a hug. Maybe grab for a happy baby, soles of the feet into 1 big sigh out the mouth, let it go. Bring your hands to the backs of your thighs, start to rock and roll up and down your spine. Getting enough momentum to come back up into that chair pose. So maybe you'll get it, maybe you'll need to use your hands, that's okay. Planting your feet underneath you, rise back up to chair. Sit low. Come high on the balls of your feet. Divers. Inhale through chair. Exhale through divers. 1 more inhale. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step or hop back. Again, if you hop back, landing in chaturanga arms. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, take your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, that left leg lifts high. Left knee to left elbow, hold it here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Take it up and back. On your exhale, left knee, right elbow. Keep those hips high. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, take it up. Knee to nose. Crunch it in. Step that foot in between your hands. Rise up high, crescent lunge. Maybe you're a little wobbly. Embrace those wobbles. 90-degree bend in that front knee. Super straight back leg. Make sure your hips are square to the front of your mat. Relax the shoulders down the back. Start to reach towards the front of the room. Reach, reach, reach. One long line from the top of your head down to your heel. And whenever you're ready, come up warrior 3. Maybe you take your hands to heart center. Maybe you bring them to your hips. If you want to take it up a notch, keep them out in front of you. Breathe in. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Come into standing splits. Reach that right leg high. Make this a balance challenge. Grab for the back of that left ankle. Holding it here. Maybe see if you can bring your forehead to your knee. Give it a kiss. Inhale. Exhale through Shiva squat. Right knee, left knee crease. Sit low. Maybe see if you can float your hands up off the mat. Balancing here. You're really close, so if you fall, it's okay. Inhale. On your exhale, you're going to extend that right leg back behind you. Right arm starts to reach. Stacking hip on top of hip, shoulder on top of shoulder, coming into that half moon. Your right fingertips are reaching towards the sky, like you've got a string pulling you up. Inhale. Exhale. So to drop those right toes all the way towards the back of your mat. Come up into that warrior 2. Again, 90-degree bend in that front knee. It should be on fire. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, tip it back, peaceful. High five the back of your mat with that left hand. On your exhale, come through side angle. Left elbow, left knee, right arm reaches up and over. Option to fire up that core some more. Reach that left hand forward as well. Breathe in. Start to turn your hips to square off to the mat, coming up into the ball of that back foot. Reach, reach, reach. Your chest is lifted off of that thigh. Engage your core. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Drop the right hand down. Reach the left hand high. Easy twist. Breathing here. Take your hands the outside of that foot or your 2-piece fingers to that big toe. You're rolling onto the knife edge side of that right foot, dragging your left foot to stack on top of the right, coming into that side plank. You have your modifications here. If you would like to drop that bottom knee, you can, making yourself a little kickstand. Inhale. Exhale. Taking your hand to the back of your head, elbow pointed towards the sky. On your exhale, you're going to crunch left elbow to right forearm. Inhale to lift it back up. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to lift. Exhale, crunch. One more. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift it back up. Drop your left hand down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Take a moment here. Stop. Start to look over your right shoulder towards your toes. Stretching into that neck. Inhale back through center. Then over towards the left. Inhale back through center. Take your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a little short and down jog. Drop your forearms down towards the mat. Walk your toes in a little bit more if you can, coming into dolphin. It's a lot like down dog, you're just on your forearms, holding it here. Maybe you start lifting one leg, then the other, seeing how that feels. We're here for 5. Yes, you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to walk your toes back out. Coming into that forearm plank. Hold it here for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Drop your hips down towards your mat. Untuck the toes. Engage your fingers. Press them into the mat. Pull your chest through your shoulders. Look forward. Sphinx pose. Getting that little micro back bend here. You're super warm. So let's reap the benefits of that. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Start to walk your fingertips out towards the sides. Coming to that T. Bring your left hand right underneath your left shoulder. You're going to start to press into that left hand, roll over onto that right shoulder. Coming to that first point of sensation, then stopping there. Dropping your head down towards the mat. Breathing into your shoulders. You can take it further, but I caution you to listen to your body. You can drop those left toes to the other side of the mat. Breathing in. Exhale, let it go. One more, inhale. Slowly coming back through center. Left arm reaches, right hand comes right underneath that right shoulder. Start to press into that right hand, rolling over onto that left shoulder. Start to relax the head down. Breathing into those tight spaces. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, let it go, coming back through center. Take both hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, lift straight up into that plank pose, then take your hips to downward facing dog. Inhale, that right leg lifts high. You're gonna bend the knee, stack open the hip. Take a few ankle circles or knee circles here. Just opening up that hip. Coming back through center, release it back long behind you. Bring your right knee towards your right wrist. Right foot towards your left wrist. You're dropping the shin down towards your mat. Walk those left toes along behind you. Untuck them. Take your hands by your hips. Open up your chest. Maybe look up. Holding it here for a breath. And on your exhale, start to come down into that sleeping pigeon. Reach your arms in front of you. Bring your head down towards the mat. Breathing into those hamstrings, breathing into those hips. Feeling all those sensations, letting it go. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Walk your hands back up. Tuck those back toes behind you. Lift your left knee up. Right leg to follow, coming to that downward facing dog. Left leg comes high to the sky, bend the knee, stack open the hip. Taking a few ankle circles here, maybe a few knee circles. Extend it back long behind you. Left knee comes towards your left wrist. Left foot towards your right wrist. Walk your right leg out long behind you. let gravity do the work for you. Inhale it up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Fill up. Exhale to let it go. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Start to walk your hands back up. Taking all of your weight into that left hip, swing your right leg forward. Both legs straight towards the front of your mat. Reach your hands towards your toes. Pat back your back. Protecting that spine. Start to roll down one vertebra at a time until your head hits your mat. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a hug. Maybe rock from side to side. Maybe grab that happy baby once more. Pulling those knees down towards your shoulders. If you'd like a little bit of a different inversion, you can reach your legs straight up towards the ceiling. Getting that waterfall posture. If you would like a shoulder stand, you can start to press your hips up. Make a little kickstand for yourself with your arms. Reach your legs right above you. Trying something new, getting a little playful with it. No one can see you. Breathing in. If you're in shoulder stand and want to come into plow by dropping those toes back behind your head, you can. Wherever you are, slowly coming down. Rolling one vertebra at a time. Legs come along on your mat. Arms come alongside your side body, palms face up towards the ceiling. Start to relax the shoulders into the mat. Relax the back of your head, your hips, your feet. Relax the tongue from the roof of your mouth. And just start to let it all go. Just rest here for one moment. Happy Shavasana. Those fingers and toes. Roll out the wrists and ankles. Take a full body stretch. Reaching your arms back behind you, pointing your toes towards the front of the mat. Then bring your knees into your chest. Roll over onto one side, right or left side. And whenever you're ready, pressing yourself up into a comfortable seat. Eyes still closed. Hands come to heart center. Take one breath here all together. So inhale. Fill all the way up. Feel your ribs expand. Exhale to side, out the mouth, let it go. The light in me honors and sees the light in you. Thank you so much for spending your morning with me. Go in peace. Namaste.